Well, we're back doing our March Math Journal. We're going to be finishing it up this week. Right now, we're going to turn it to page 19 down here in the corner. And these are going to be directions on what to do, because here's our table right here. First, let's talk about a couple things. We need to talk about what beside means. Beside means next to. So if it says to draw something beside the table, that means next to. We know what it means to draw on the table, so that means on top of the table. And then under the table would be underneath right here. So beside means on the side or next to, on means on top of, and under means below the table. So let's read what it wants us to do. It says draw a green cake on the table. All right, I'm going to draw a green cake. I'm going to make a circle and a line and a line, and that's going to be my green cake right here. All right. The next thing it says is to draw two balloons beside the table. All right, I'm going to make two balloons. There's a little part where you blew it up right there. And then here's another balloon. Right there. So there's my two balloons beside the table, next to the table. And then it says draw a leprechaun under the table. Well, I'm going to use my green again because I do believe leprechauns, they are not green themselves, but they wear a lot of green. So I'm going to make a little leprechaun under. I'm just going to make a little stick man. Little stick man here. A little leprechaun. I'll give him some, let's give him some red hair. There's a little leprechaun. But oh, my leprechaun doesn't have any clothes on. Let's put some clothes on him. Oh, yes, no naked stick people here. Okay, there's my little leprechaun. And then I'm going to make a little hat on his head. He's got a little leprechaun hat. There we go. So, we drew a green cake on the table. We drew two balloons beside the table. And a leprechaun under the table. Let's see what's next. Page 20. It is a word problem, so let's read it. It says, there are 4 pots of gold. A leprechaun hid one. How many pots of gold are left? So remember, we have to do some things with this problem. First, we have to circle our numbers. The first one I see is 4. There are 4 pots of gold. The leprechaun hid 1. There's a number. How many pots of gold are left? So we have to underline our question, and the question is how many pots of gold are left? And then we have to box our action word. Our action word is hid. He hid 1. So I think because that means he hid it, he took it away, it's going to be a subtraction problem, and I was right because look at down here. It has a subtraction sign. So let's do our pots of gold. Let me see. I'm going to do a little black crayon action here. We have 4 pots of gold. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 pots of gold. Let's put some gold inside there. So I need to get a yellow. Where's a yellow? Here's a yellow. Make some yellow gold in here. Yellow gold. There's gold in the pots. Gold. All right. So there's my 4 pots of gold, and a leprechaun hid 1. So if he hid 1, that means he took it away. So I'm going to put a big X through one of them. He hid 1. How many pots of gold are left? Now we can look at the picture and we can solve the problem. It says there's 1, 2, 3 left because he hid 1. So let's make our number sentence. There are 4 pots of gold. The leprechaun hid 1. So 4 minus 1 equals 1, 2, 3. So there's our answer. 4 minus 1 equals 3. And one more page. Oh, look at the kites. It says, find the sum. The sum means the answer to an addition problem. So it just means find the answer. And we have one number, and then we have pictures for the other number. So what we're going to do is we're going to count on. So 5, and then we're going to keep counting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we know 5 plus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Okay, let's keep counting on from 10. 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Starting with 9. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And finally, at the bottom, 6 plus some more, 6, 7, 8, 9. So your answer should be 10, 13, 7, 13 again, and 9. And we're finished with today's math work.